Right, we looked the other day at the Haydn Symphony number 104 in D major, and it really kind of gave an interesting point to the how the IB exam questions can be um, constructed. It was given as a section B question 2008. So to analyse context, structure, and musical elements using correct and precise terminology, which is fundamental within the context of the section B. The interesting thing about it is it's a very small section of the first movement of the symphony. So the analysis, especially in terms of context, needs to look beyond the extract itself. We have to make some certain assumptions that it's a first piece of a symphony movement that usually has four movements, and the first and the last movements usually allegretto and in sonata form. Okay, and the sonata form uses two contrasting melodies, the first and the second subject, and has three sections within that: the exposition, the development, and the recapitulation. Okay, this is also interesting as well because we have this fanfare introduction that happens between bars 1 and 16, and the first subject doesn't come until bar 17. We have this D minor introduction that raises it, that modulates into the relative minor in bar 7, and then we have a repeat of the D minor theme, and then bar 15 we have the Neapolitan sixth chord that goes into an imperfect cadence, and the staccato in the oboe in the 16th bar. So that cadence leads into the first subject, which is in D major, and is really kind of like a repeat section. So we have this 4-bar phrase, and then it's followed by an answer to that 4-bar phrase, which is part of the theme. And the first time we hear it, it falls, and then the second time it rises, which is very kind of like interesting into the mood and the feeling of falling and then rising. Then in this section we have a bridge passage, which is an tutti that uses the tonic pedal, and that follows into the end of the extract. So that bridging goes towards the second subject, which, if you looked further at the piece, we would see in bars 98 and 99. But of course, within this question, we don't see that second subject. We finish with the end of this bridge passage, which adds some chromatic harmony within it. So, as I said, the question really looks at us in terms of form and context to look beyond what we are actually hearing in the extract. We are hearing beyond that. We are needed to think beyond the actual piece that we're looking within that context. Okay.